Welcome to the Exposer. So we've had a few messages where a few people messaged us saying that people are promoting Mola's book online and that is quite serious. So we just had to reassure everyone that, listen, what Spac Nation have done is they've paid many Nigerian platforms to promote Mola's book. So you've got Linda Ikeji, who's a journalist or some sort of influencer in Nigeria and well-known, who we know has been a big supporter of Spac Nation anyways from the past. We've known she's been on even shows with Mola. She posted it, and there's many Nigerian platforms. So we've got all of them here, and as you can see through the slide, it's all Nigerian platforms. Not only a few are well-known Nigerian websites, but the rest of them are just very small promotion companies. And this is what Spac Nation do. They have no partners in the UK. No one wants to collaborate with them here. Mola even tried to make it out like the Guardian supported that. Then we discovered it was the Guardian Nigeria who also posted a thing. And this is all paid for. They're paid for this promotion. And we just want to reassure everyone, this has no impact with the sales of a book. She's pre-launched a book on Amazon for people to order it before it comes out. And guys, anyone that knows this con artist, I would definitely tell them to be careful. Now, we're not here to tell people whether not to buy it or to buy it. That's up to them. But if you wanna read a book that's filled with lies and delusions and filled with a lot of manipulating, then feel free to read that book. We've seen Mariam had an opportunity to actually be a bit more honest when she had an interview with the guy she calls her father, Toby. She went on to claim that she feels sorry for some of the victims, but then later on went to say that she hasn't done anything to anyone the past 7 years and that she's been legit and that she gains her money from companies which don't exist, which is all a lie. And we've obviously done launch videos to show what Mariam has done in the past 7 years to suggest that she's still conning people. And so if you want to read a book where she will lie and tell you guys that she worked for these so-called companies and had these businesses that worked for her and all these things, then feel free to do it. She'll probably exaggerate her times in prison to make the book more dramatic. But the most important things and the truth that people want to hear regarding her manipulation of these young girls who are under her as Spac Nation will not be discussed in a book. So you'll be wasting your money. But people need to also understand that no one in the UK will be buying a book. The only people buying a book will be Spac Nation members who will be forced to buy it because this is how they're told to support each other. And which means it's basically a pointless business or a pointless item that she's putting online because nobody in the UK in their right mind would want to buy a book of Mariam Mola. Nobody in their right mind wants to put money in this woman's hands because she owes a lot of people and she has taken from a lot of people. And we know the lies and the deception. Now, we know that don't be surprised as well if Mariam and Toby go and buy the books themselves to make it look like the sales is high. But I can reassure you guys, nobody is supporting Mariam's book. She's consistently deleting comments from people who are obviously upset with her. Some people are just even asking her questions. She's deleting the comments on her Instagram accounts. She's only allowing the positive comments, which is only coming from the Spac Nation members. So people need to just understand that all the comments you see on Mariam Mola that is positive, it is from the members. It is expected. They are a cult and an organization. And they are trained by Toby to always, he tells them every time there's a post, everyone must go there and comment and like it and share it. So this is normal. So people, do not be fooled. I know there's a lot of people who don't really still understand the whole Spac Nation thing, who still are quite new to finding out things about Mariam Mola. So they don't really know the ins and outs of how Spac Nation work. But we are telling them right now, guys, Spac Nation is a cult. And they are told to do certain things, yeah, whether they're happy or not. And Mariam's book will not be successful. And not that we don't want it to be successful. We don't really care, if we're quite honest. But we just know that it's going to be a book filled with lies. And also, there's no guarantee that that book will get delivered to your address. That's another thing. Knowing this girl has a habit of scamming people.